They were right to leave. There are many who still believe in Christ, but, just can't bring themselves to enter a church. And they wonder, is something wrong with me? No, you're not broken. You're awake. You heard his words, "Blessed are the poor. Love your enemies. Do not resist evil." And honestly, when you stepped inside a church, you saw his name stamped on everything, but, his spirit in nothing. You saw leaders exalted instead of humbled, wealth accumulated instead of abandoned, violence justified instead of turned away. And something in your gut turned. You couldn't name it then, but you knew it wasn't him. You knew the true Christ was not found on stages with spotlights in sermons that justify war or in calls to tithe so the preacher could upgrade his life. The real Christ was the one who walked barefoot, who chose poverty, who said to forgive not once but 70 times 7. And here's the truth. If you feel repelled by the church, it may be because the Spirit in you recognizes what is not of him. You're not rejecting Christ, you're rejecting the betrayal of Christ. And that makes you one of the faithful. The early followers of Jesus were not churchgoers. They were the outcasts, the wanderers, the persecuted. They didn't build empires in his name. They gave their lives for his truth. So don't let anyone tell you you're backslidden because you won't play their religious game. Your religion may not look like theirs, but that's because it looks like his. If you still weep when you read his words, if your heart burns at the sound of his name, then you're not lost. You're just not home yet.